So it is 22:22 p.m. It is Thursday evening, and this is a review for Peacemaker Season 1. So, yeah, it was decent. Yeah, we'll get into that whole thing then. Easy ass season. Not a lot to remember for a change. Thank fuck. God. You know how that is when a new show comes on and they throw in a fuck ton of info that you gotta keep track of? Ugh. Myrn was a butterfly. Adebayo is Waller's daughter. Peacemaker is a wild son of a bitch. Economos dyes his beard. Judo Master was introduced along with Vigilante. Theme song is good for one time if you can skip it afterwards. I can't stand that theme song after one time hearing it. Done. But that's my autism though. Like, I can't stand shit repetitive like that. It drives me nuts. Ugh. I was like that when I watched Gargoyles last decade. Like, the theme was good for a couple episodes, and after I was like, oh, I need to skip. Let's see. Harcourt's alright. The butterflies wanted to take over the world to help humanity, but Peacemaker killed their sacred alien cow with the human torpedo helm. Adebayo war. I wonder if the anti-gravity helm will make a comeback. I mean, it's going into space, gonna hit somebody. Or a plane. I don't fucking know. Economist is working at Belle Reeve. Aquaman's a fish fucker. That was the stupidest fucking cameo ever, but it was so beautiful. Peacemaker's dad is the White Dragon, and he accidentally killed his brother at a young age. Yeah, fun times. Oh, that's right, he shot his dad too. I forgot about that. Yeah, there we go. Adebayo exposed Task Force X and the Butterfly Project to the world, along with her family connection to Amanda Waller. Who stood out the most this season? Harcourt and Vigilante. That's just me, but everybody like, Peacemaker was the best. Okay, big fucking deal. I guess Economos too. Hoping for more on Adebayo's skills next season. Anxious to see Peacemaker unravel psychologically since killing his dad. That's always a treat. Ugh. Hope there's more with Judo Master as well. Yeah, Judo Master didn't get much screen time. That kind of annoyed me. Like, oh well. James Gunn is good with his work, and I was surprised how John Cena turned out too. Maybe he'll turn out like Batista after this in terms of acting dynamics. I mean, he's gone from being a wrestler to a few roles. I mean, his first movie role was what the fuck was that piece of shit called? 12 Rounds. Yeah. That was Jesus Christ, that was what, 2004? I think. 12 Rounds. 12 Rounds. Oh, 2009. Wow. Okay. I thought it was 2005. Okay. I used to have that unrated. I think I traded it in. Old shit. Oh, where the fuck am I? It is a fun show to watch. Yeah, it's fun for those of you who are dumb as hell. Like me. The butterflies invading the police station was fucking cool, and Peacemaker blowing that bitch up in the pilot. Definitely like seeing a bitch blown up. She had decent nipples, but her tits were so. But that fight was pretty cool. I can't really think of anything else to add. Just I don't know. This season was. Still unfolds like a comic, but that's about it. Solid 9 out of 10. I think the humor aspect has kind of worn off for me. Yeah, James does weave serious with humor very well. I guess I really don't care for it anymore. Yeah. Do I want a season 2? I guess. Should it end after that? Maybe. Because, I mean, like, if they went on and on and on, it would just get so dragged out and it wouldn't be fun anymore. I guess. I don't know. It also feels like he watched Adam Sandler's work while reading comics, and that's how the show came to be from my POV. That's how I feel about it. Like, it's Like if you go back, most of the jokes are all random shit that Adam Sandler would fucking do. And I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan, but that's best I could think of in comparison. Is it the best DC project? Nah, though it's below top tier. Yeah, everybody, oh, this is God tier. It's beautiful. James Gunn can do no wrong. Motherfuckers have done wrong before. Oh man, Vigilante and Peacemaker's camaraderie is funny and a highlight of the show. Obviously, pretty cool. John can play piano. The cow looks like a testicle with googly eyes. So yeah, that's how I feel about that shit. I mean, I don't know. Like, you know me. You know how I am with different shows and movies, right? Unless you haven't come across my channel before. Um, I don't know. Like the season was good, but yeah, yuck. Hmm. Technical difficulties with my lips. There, we're better. um, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like top tier DC. Like for me, top tier DC would be Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like that's gonna be a year old next month. That's pretty fucking wild. Um, but like top tier humor DC wise, that honor goes to Catwoman Hunted. I had a hell of a good time watching that shit. But like it just I don't know. It's a hard series to really be like, oh, this is so great, this is great, this is exciting, I love this. Oh, it's the best thing ever. But it just I don't know. Kind of an empty feeling, I guess. That's just me. I mean, you'll probably enjoy it, but I don't expect you to, you know. But the highlights for this season basically, not a lot to remember. Good cast, good director and writer. Directors and writers, my bad. Not just James Gunn. Because people will tend to do like, oh, James Gunn made the best show ever. Like it wasn't just him. There were others. Look at the fucking credits. um, Cast is good. It does. I mean, it's good in the DC echelon of films and shows, obviously. But I don't know. And you're probably thinking, oh, you should rewatch it. You'll feel better. I don't really need to rewatch it. I'm good. um, what was the biggest highlight of this season? Peacemaker killing his dad. Obviously, I mean that's a huge fucking deal because that's gonna play out next season, and he's gonna unravel like a motherfucker. Um, hmm. Do I want more songs? I think it'd be nice to have a different theme song each season. I think that would be nicer, but that's just me. Other people, no, don't change it. Why would you say something like that? You're not a real James Gunn fan. I never said I was. But if you come across this show and it's in your watch list, or if it's on your bucket list of things to check out, or it's a hate watch for you, try it out, see how you feel. I don't know. I just feel like there's too much humor in this season. Like, what's another comparison I can make with this? Fuller House. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And I love people like, no, no, that's horrible. It doesn't even match. Humor wise, it matches. Like the first two seasons of Fuller House, they pushed catchphrases like a motherfucker. They pushed the humor like a motherfucker. And it just, oh. And then they started to let up after a while, and it's like, oh, finally the show can fucking breathe. So hopefully next season they'll do less humor and more serious focus on the shit. Who should have died in the first season and stayed dead? I think Hardcore or Adebayo would have been nice. That would have been cooler. But who knows? So, if you like DC Comics, if you enjoy a good show, this is for you. If not, well, that's fine. That's cool. You can stick to Marvel, you can stick to Image, you can stick to Wildstorm, you can stick to the Indies. It don't matter. I don't give a shit. Do what you want. If you don't like John Cena because you can't see his ass, I get that. I can't see him either. Who the fuck played the piano? Christ. I mean, that's a pretty cool trait, though. Like, you always see him, he's been like the face of WWE for a decade. And then that's all you know about him. And then you find out he can play the goddamn piano and actually act. Like, wow. So, I don't know. But if you can see John Cena, like every other motherfucker on the planet can, you'll enjoy this. Maybe. I don't know. If you don't like James Gunn for whatever fucking reason, whether it's his past comments about shit that you got offended by because you are on the bandwagon of everything, and you're trying to cancel him, because canceling does not happen. It doesn't work. The person is still alive. They're still there. This ain't for you. If it isn't that case, well, you can enjoy his work properly. What else? If you don't like any of the characters, if you think it's all SJW in the woke crowd, like a whiny little bitch, not for you. But if you don't think that way and you're just having a great time, you're like, these are great fucking characters. I know these people. I've seen them in other stories and movies and shows. And yes, this is for you. Easily. What else? I do like how somebody said that the Justice League showed up. That was funny. Oh man, that was beautiful. But that was interesting seeing Barry, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Soups and Shadow. Yeah. I like to think that Wonder Woman and Superman and Shadow definitely mean there's going to be a change of the guard down the road, which will be interesting. Because they're obviously working on, or they're, I don't know, they might be working on a new Superman and a new Wonder Woman coming out, which would be nice. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's what I got. I can't think of anything else to fucking say. I'm just beat. So check it out on HBO Max or wherever else you want to watch it if you don't feel like paying for shit. I don't blame you. So till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.